All right, so as promised, I know that a lot of people have been asking me to talk about this. I thought that I'd finally give my 10 cents on the probably one of the worst changes of the season. There's a few things they changed this season which aren't the best in my opinion, but I'll go through all those changes and talk about it. The nerfs, the removal of like the greatest feature in the game, which is still depressing. It's a lot to go through. So today, get ready for it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Obviously, as I make this video here, I'm not complaining on the game. I try not to. I still enjoy the game, and I play it daily. I literally do. You'll see me in lobbies half the time. I play a lot. It's still, to me, it's a great game at its core. I hate all the changes they do, but sometimes they do improve the game. Sometimes they go back on that. I just hope that if the community can like still band together and like let them know on Twitter and such and be vocal about it on Reddit and everything and let them know that this is a horrific change. Just hopefully they listen to it. They have been listening here and there on different aspects, which is true. It's just monetary aspects is where they dodge that. But hopefully if the community puts enough effort behind it, maybe we can get it changed. Who knows? Today, let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's go through everything we got. First up, we'll start here in the most simplest way. This season, they officially nerfed the entire seasonal challenges. They removed all of the huge list of seasonal things over here. Basically, they made it harder to level the battle pass as fast as possible because they removed half of the freaking challenges. Half of these challenges are impossible, or if you don't own Shinso. Shinso. So 3 of the ones are already dead because you don't own Shinso. The rest of it, it's like, whatever, right? They removed half of these. There's a huge list of these. There were a huge list of them last season where doing your seasonals would actually help you so much. This time they changed it in what context? They're making you basically do your weeklies and dailies every single time in order to complete the battle pass instead of just waiting and grinding your seasonal challenges. That's what happened last season where people were able to just pick up the game midway through the season and still complete the battle pass because they just had seasonals. Why I'm not going to say anything here is it's because of the community complaining that they changed this. Because everyone said, oh, you know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks into the season, I've already beaten the battle pass because they've cleared all the seasonal challenges. Because those challenges were enough to basically do 50 tiers because that's how much they offered there. And because of that complaint from the community, they then said, okay, because you guys said there's nothing to do, let's remove these. So I don't know why we complain about that. This was actually a good feature so that players can do this properly. But yeah, they're now making you more reliant on weeklies and dailies if you want to complete the battle pass as fast as possible. So I can't say much there. They did it because people want to play daily, right? You want a reason to play daily and weekly. There you go. They gave it to you. So to all those that complained and all those that were mad about this change, saying that there's nothing to do anymore because you'll finish this battle pass so quickly, now you won't. You won't be finishing the battle pass pretty quickly. I have played an insane amount already this season, and I'm tier 20. And again, the season's been out, what, a week now? I have played an insane amount. Okay? Because I record videos and everything, right? So for tier 20, with all my seasonals done and whatever dailies and weeklies so far, yeah, it's going to take some time to complete this battle pass this season. So much harder because of that. It's not a bad change, though. I can't say anything because, again, the community complained about this, and they wanted this being less seasonals. So you asked for this one, actually. Technically speaking, a lot of you did. Next up over here, the one thing that nobody asked for, but the devs had to make sure to do it, they removed the drop event with tickets. You no longer, it looks like, ever again will be getting drop event with tickets. It looks like they replaced that now with the tuning system, which in theory, adding the tuning system function over here, like the material, into the drop event is amazing. But it's not amazing when you remove the tickets. What the hell? Literally, half of this event is dog crap rewards. Nobody wants this anymore. Nobody. Why? Dude, they could have literally cooked so hard here. They could have just put tickets on here, the tuning materials, and then PUR tuning materials, or screw the PUR tuning materials, keys. Put keys, tuning slots, and tickets. This would have been the greatest buff in human history. We would be like so excited. Everyone would grind for this actually. But no, instead, the way they did it is pretty much by removing the tickets and strictly replacing the tickets one-to-one with the tuning slot enhancement. That's it. Why, bro? Why? So yes, you are getting theoretically less tickets per season now. Let's be honest here. The max you could get from this event here is like 10 to 20. That's really it. Nobody really walks away with like 30, 40 unless you're no-lifing it. Most of the time with the rates and everything was like 10 to 20, so you lost 10 to 20 tickets, which I guess is not that insane, but it is worth mentioning that it was a horrific change. If they were to redo this, like devs, why we gotta be moronic here? Literally, the entire community would have loved you forever if all you did was keep the tickets up here, now put tuning slots and keys instead of gallery pieces. You know how smart that would have been? Dude, I don't even know. going to say it one more time. I don't even know. But yes, they removed this. They put tuning slots in now instead of tickets. So that's one of the nerfs in the season. Now, the biggest nerf of the season and the biggest issue is officially, because of the newest change and because of what they did last season, if you go over here to Overhaul, he should be the character that is free this season, and you click Unlock, it will take you to the role system. A very, very depressing change. It looks like the best feature in the game being using a character ticket to pull a character is no longer going to ever happen here. If you check it with Hawks over here, you hit Unlock, it will say the same thing. Hawks would have been the next character after Overhaul to get it. And then obviously President Mike being the one after, they all three do not have anything there. This season, you would have technically had both Overhaul and Hawks free if they allow this change to go through. And again, just to show it to you, just to prove my point here, go over here, hit Unlock. Over here, it will say this over here cannot be unlocked. Go to the role screen, and it will take you to the role screen. They also did not give a character, being our first ever, quirk skill set to be used on the character ticket. A very, very depressing thing over here. It looks like our literal role is going to look like this moving forward permanently, being, you know, Kirishima on rate up, or whoever the rate up is, and then all of the other ones, Full Bullet, Machine Gun, Wind Flame, Kaminari, Shigaraki, Dabi, Toga, all of them. So it looks like that is permanently confirmed now to be that way, because this season was like the make it or break it. Maybe they just didn't do it last season or whatever. Maybe something happened. Who knows? But no, it looks like confirmed 100% now. You will not be getting Overhaul or Hawks on the character ticket, which is super, super depressing. It's like that was the one saving grace, okay? That was literally the one saving grace for the game. Does it make it worse? 100% it does. Is it like killing the game? I don't think so, but it's great to when a player comes back to the game, and they've been gone for like 2, 3 months, 4 months now, there's 2 characters waiting for them to be used with a character ticket. So when they get the newest character, they can then go back and experience the older characters because they have character tickets and they're able to pull them. You realize, like, the delay between getting a character is like 8 months. Is it really that hard to like give that character for free? Like, who's really making that much money because that character's old? 8 months. 8 months of Overhaul? Really? You can't just give it for free now? Deku is what? Deku is 1.5, maybe one and a quarter years old, basically in the context of releasing, and still he can't be on the free ticket. It's, again, sometimes the changes in this game just get a little bit annoying, and it's like they make good changes. I still think that the license overall being where a player can just come back at any point last season was better, right? Being able to just log in and play and as if you didn't miss anything. Now it's more reliant on dailies and weeklies, which sucks because now you actually have to play daily. It forces you, which, again, the community complained about, by the way. When the community complains elsewhere, they don't care, but there they care, right? But yeah, it just sucks for the most part. So altogether, looks like the character ticket system is dead in the water. Most likely they're never going back on that. Great job, devs. Beyond that, tuning system's gotten better, whatever it is. Yes, you get costumes more often now. Yes, you get materials more often now, but now, because in turn of giving you costumes, you lost the character. So obtaining the character and the effect is much better because you use less character data. You can use character tickets and everything, or data tickets, but no. So you win somewhere, you lose elsewhere. That's all it is. But that's all I got for you here today. Take care, have fun. Those are the nerfs that have come through in the newest season here. Character system, the event over there being the drop event has now been nerfed. And then on top of that, the license has been removed. With more seasonal challenges, making it that you have to play daily and weekly now. You have to. Otherwise, you're not going to beat the season because the seasonals are like all gone. There's like nothing in seasonals. And if you don't pull for Shinso, you lost 3 full seasonal challenges, which is huge. That's what, 4 or 5 levels, right? So be aware, all right? Take care, have fun. It's been it for me.